What's up, YouTube? This is Courtney Truman Steamers. Second, it never fails. Every time I go shooting video, somebody call. Hold on, guys. Truman Steamers. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Yes. Well, you know what, Lisa? Let me check my order before I order more because I have so much products right now. Let me check my order when I get home and see if I need a case. If not, I maybe order 1 or 2. And I'll give you guys a call back later. You too, Lisa. Bye-bye. All right, guys, those are my good friends at Bunny Pro. Seeing if I need my order this month. But anyway, guys, so I'm over here at this job. This is going to be a restoring cleaning. I came out here. This is for one of my investors. She has some rental properties, and she was about to spend $3,800 to replace the carpets. But she said, you know what? She said, something told me to call Courtney. And actually, every 6 months, I send out like a thank you text reminder to all my clients and customers. And she said, Courtney, I just seen that text that made me think about you. So she asked me when I come out here. I came out here last Thursday, took a look at it. I gave her a price of $500. She said, okay, Courtney, if you believe you can get it clean, let's go ahead and do it. So I'm out here today, Monday, the 10th of June. I had 3 jobs today. Kevin had 2. He's done with his first 2, well, his only 2. And I had 3, but the second one, we was doing I was doing 3 area rugs, but we was gonna clean them in the driveway. But because of the rain, she rescheduled for tomorrow. So anyway, guys, let me show you what I'm doing here. Flip that around. So this is the 1 room downstairs. Got a few color stains. I did bring my iron. And so we got that room. I also got all my stuff prepped up. And I got my workhorse, my CRB, my solution already made up, my Devastator rake groomer, and my spotting kit. And then we also got the stairs. And I've actually cleaned this carpet twice. It's been about a couple of years before since I cleaned it. We also got some stains right here that I'm going to work on. That's why I brought my iron. Some right there. I didn't see those stars, I guess. So we got this room. Carpets are not bad. And she had to get the power turned on, so the power is on. The masters. The hallway. This room. Oh my goodness. I think she said the handyman was coming by, and I can see because none of this stuff was on the ground. It was here when I came out Thursday. There's the van warming up. And this room right here. So as you guys see, it's not a, my goodness, this handyman is, sometimes these contractors can make your jobs. I'm not trying to suck all this stuff up in my Devastator or my workhorse. Ruin my machine. And there's a light work on this. Let me see. Let me see this light work without chopping off my hand. Yep, got it. All right, guys, so we got that, and that's it. So, like I said, I just charged you a little extra because something like this would have been $325 regular price. But since I'm going to restore the carpets and also do some stain treatment to get most of these stains out, I'll just charge her just a flat rate of $500. So that's not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Knock this job out. Probably take me about 2.5, 3 hours. And put this up here. That's not bad, guys. Not bad at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Start with a nice pre-vacuum and get as much dry soil out of the fibers as possible. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pre-treat. Use my CRB for some great agitation And while I'm doing that, work on those stains. And let me get my extension cord. Yep. All right, guys, let's rock and roll. Come back and see some results. Dry soil. All right, guys, so this is the first room. Started to pre-vacuum. You can see where my canister is at. Look at that, wow. Look at that. right, YouTube. You guys just seen it for yourself. Who is that? Almost over 5 minutes, 6 minutes to vacuum this one room. And look how much dry soiled we got out the fibers. Look at that, guys. If that's not impressive, I don't know what else is. Look at that. I need to go ahead and get me a little baggie. Bring me a... Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. My name is Sunil. I'm here.
All right, YouTube. So look, all I've vacuumed is these 2 rooms right here. And the carpets look so much better even after the vacuuming. And a little small portion of this hallway. And you can see how much dry soiled we removed from the fibers. Look at that, guys. That's impressive. That is, man, that's a lot of dry soil. All right, so what I'm going to do is brought me a little bags up. Got a little fresh lemon smell to them. So I use this to dump the soil into this bag as I'm cleaning. Yep. All right, guys, finished pre-vacuuming. Matter of fact, let's do a test on this master's room and see how much dry soiled we get out the fibers. So if you do get a workhorse, make sure when you put it on, you lock it. Make sure this little lip is over that part, and then always lock it in the back so you don't lose any airflow. So let's go to these. Let's go to the masters and see how much we get out the masters. Alrighty, this is gonna be fun. All right, YouTube. So I've already pre-treated now. I am using the CRB agitation, which is making these carpets look so much better, and it's going to make the extraction go by so much faster. I'm going to bring up my spotting box to try to remove some of these red stains. Give you guys a little CRB action. All right, YouTube, so as you guys can see, got all the carpets pre-vac, treated, CRB. Now I'm just going around working on any of the specialty stains. That's why I'm charging her. So right now I got me some Bonnet Pro Omega rust removal. So we got some rust right here. Just gonna apply some of this. Let it sit and then show you guys what I'm doing. I typically don't do this because I don't like the smell of it, and there's really no guarantee, but it's still, you know, charging this customer $500 is worth the try. So right now what I'm doing is removing some of the red stains. I got my Red Raider by Soap Daddy, which is a great product, and then I also got my spotter kit right here, which I'm using to get out like any of these spots. Like we got some probably some ink right there, so I think that's going to come out pretty good. But that big stain that was right here, big orange stain, came out pretty well. I'm also removing one right here. So I keep my iron in the bottom of my Bonnet Pro kit. And I love this kit, man. It really comes in handy and also shows professionalism to your business model. And I had one right here. Yep, went away. That one went away. Now I like to use the microfiber towels when I do this process because the reason why, it holds moisture more than the cotton towels. But I will say, guys, always buy you a cheap iron off of Amazon, Walmart. Do not use the iron that you iron your clothes with, your personal iron, because it's going to do this. Okay. We also got one right here. So we're just going to take this microfiber towel, cover it up. I don't know if I'm being jinxed, but every time, I don't know that number, Every time I go live, or if I'm starting to shoot a video, somebody wants to call. It never fails. Okay, I'm gonna set this to cotton. You guys want to start hearing the steam. I mean, typically I can probably get out, and like I said, most of the customers I service don't have red stains in their carpets. But when you're dealing with rental properties, this is something that you encounter. And again, this isn't a cleaning issue. This is a correction issue. So always make sure you charge for this. But other than that, guys, carpets will look like they're going to come out great once I start doing the final rinse. And other than that, let me move this over here. And I keep all my little other tools and my water claw and my iron in there. I also got the handyman out here working, but he's almost done. Alrighty. Usually about a minute, and you can just kind of turn. Look at that. See, it's going. See that? It's going. Perfect. That's what we want. Right there. All right, guys. So I'm gonna finish getting up the rest of the red stains. Had one over here. I've been here probably already about 2 hours. Got one right here. And what I do is go ahead and put the red Raider on the red stains before I even start. So it's giving it enough time to dwell. It's a very, very solid product too. I really like it. Alright, YouTube, so we're down to the last stain. I want you guys to see this for yourself. I'm gonna take my towel, put this on top, and let that bad boy steam. And after this, guys, I can start rinsing the carpets. And yeah, man, I think she's gonna be very, very happy with these results. So oh man, it started to rain again. We've got so much rain this weekend. It is crazy, but I think tomorrow's supposed to be the last day. So and a good thing too about the microfiber towel, especially for the cleaners that might use this method, I like the white microfiber towels because like I said, they hold the moisture more than the cotton towels. They don't dry out as fast. So it's really hard to burn through them. And also too, it's very easy to clean out. So you can reuse these white towels. You just go to a sink and rinse them out and you'll see all that, you know, residue just flush out of it. So it's really easy to preserve and save your white microfiber towels compared to the cotton towels. And make sure it's white, because if it's color, you can take the color out of the towel and push it into the carpet. Ask me how I know. Alright guys, so it's a few minutes and we're going to lift it up and see what it did, and look at that, it's reducing out. So what I'm going to do now is put it down there for a little bit more. And make sure it's on the towel and not on the carpet, because you don't want to burn the carpet. And after that, man, go ahead and get my rinse coming through the solution line, and pull up my vacuum hose, and I'll be ready to rinse. And probably take me about a good hour to do that. So I should be out of here about 7 o'clock. I told you it's gonna take me a while to do it. So prepping up. That's why you gotta charge, guys. You gotta charge for your time and little stuff like this, which takes time. This is probably 30-40 minutes of this, you know, pre-backing, a good 45 minutes, treating the carpet, CRB. All this stuff takes time. Pulling all these hoses out, all your equipment. I got a call from a guy this morning. Said he hired a company last week to do 4 rooms, hallway, stairs, so there's 5 areas in the hall with odor treatment. They charge him $240. I quoted him $475, and the tenant is still complaining about the job. And he called the company back, and he said they came back, but he said when they come back, they didn't do anything. They just sprayed some stuff down. Said the guy had an attitude. Said they were not re-cleaning the carpets. And he hired us Thursday to come in there and fix what, you know, the problem that the other cleaners didn't fix. So not only did it cost him more money, but he had to hire someone else to redo the services. And that's a pretty large gap in price, for $240 from $475. So that's why I charge what I charge, because again, this job takes time. All right, guys, so I'm gonna lift that up. And look at that. So much better. So much better. Still got a little bit more in there. I'll sit it down there for maybe another 30 seconds. Trying to remember right there. Alright, guys, I'm about to get my kit put up. What I'm doing is just putting up all my equipment as I'm using it. So I've already got my CRB back on the van, my workhorse. So once I'm done with it, I get it back on the van. So that means when I'm done cleaning, I don't have to put all this stuff back up at one time. Alright, guys, I'll come back and show you the after results. All right, YouTube, Facebook, I'm grooming the carpets. I'm already done. You got everything wrapped up. Guys, in my honest opinion, this is definitely the best job I've done all year. But this is probably one of the best jobs I think I've done, period. Just to see the results of these carpets, I mean, it's just amazing. Remember all that substance that was there, those red stains, those ink stains, rust stains. Look at that, guys. I mean, just amazing. Now it's got a rake, groom the stairs, and then one room downstairs. But when I say, guys, I am very, very happy with these results. Remember that red stain that was right there? Remember this room right here? Look at this, guys. Let's look at that. Remember that red stain that was over there in that corner? That big orange stain? I mean, just amazing. Oh, this is a great job. This is one of the jobs that, as a cleaner, you really got to pat yourself on the back. And don't get me wrong, man. I spent a lot of time on this job. A lot of time, more than I expected. But the results make up for it. And honestly, man, I was actually preaching this yesterday. Honestly, I could have probably made more money on this job. But, sometimes you got to give a little bit more. Sometimes you got to give a little bit more, than the value of the services. And I think, $500 for this job is definitely a fair price for the time and the process that it took to get these carpets back into these conditions. And again, man, from $3,800 to replace the carpets to $500 to clean it and restore the fibers, that's a big, big difference. So also too, man, let me show you guys all the dry soil that I got out these carpets too. I'll cut that out. Let me show you guys right quick. The sun finally came out too. Then just got to do this room. Remember that stain right there I was working on? Came right on out. You can barely see it. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it. Got everything put back up in the van, nice and neat. But check this out. Here's all the dry soil that came out of these carpets. I'm gonna dump it right here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Just look at that. That's all the dry soil that came out these carpets. Alright guys, wow, that's a lot. Almost 3 canisters full. And you can just see, man, all those little particles and debris that the dry soil get out. And this is the stuff you don't have to fight through when you're trying to clean. It just makes the clean so much easier. Yes, it's time consuming, but it makes the cleaning, oh my goodness, so much better. Look at that. Alright, YouTube, thanks again for watching. Courtney Truman Steamers finished wrapping up here, and I will see you guys in the next one.